What is going on, everybody? My name is Japes. Welcome to an episode of In My Head. Before we get into the episode, though, if you were looking to purchase FIFA Ultimate Team coins, check out Footcoin Emporium. They're cheap, quick, and reliable. Their link is in the description down below. So I got a comment on my video yesterday that was like, Japes, can you do an episode In My Head? I was like, yeah, absolutely. I can 100% do that. But can you do it for a team on your main account? And I was like, I would actually love to do that because I don't feel like I give you guys enough gameplay and stuff from my main account. There's a lot of, I don't know, tips and tricks that come with having a better team or the way you can play. I have quite a few different squads, but this squad that we're going to be using is my best Bundesliga side. Now, some of the things will change. I actually have informed Lewandowski, but I'm in the midst of doing a bit of an experiment where I'm trying to, well, I got asked on my stream yesterday if I could do a series where it was like, Japes, could you do something where you tell us if you think the inform is worth the extra 200,000 coins or whatever in Lewandowski's case? Because I think I picked up the regular one. Well, I got this one in a pack, but I think his regular one goes for about 70,000 coins. Inform 275,000. I have the inform, but I'm going to be using the regular one this time. But it was, can you do a series with the inform versus their normal card and let us know if you think he's actually worth the upgrade in price? And I was like, yeah, probably, especially with strikers, wingers, that sort of thing. I think that's something I could definitely do. So that's what I'm looking at doing right now. The rest of the team, Tony Cruz will come into the lineup somewhere. The inform one is the one I have my eye on. I haven't used his regular card, so I figured I'd probably just skip right to the inform. But I don't know which midfielder he'll replace. And then, of course, inform Philip Lahm. Defenders, when they're inform, generally worth it for me. So I'm going to jump into a match here. I don't know if I'm using or if I'm in seasons or a cup or a single match. I forgot what I went into before this. But In My Head, for those of you guys that don't know, is essentially a series where it's just live comms. You get me on Facecam, you get my reactions, kind of like I'd be streaming, except, you know, in the stream, I kind of have a bit more fun with it. Oh, that was a yellow bar. Not interested in that. Do you see it flicker? In my head series, and for those of you guys that might be new, I refuse to play people that yellow bar, just in the principle that it's not fun for anybody when the game lags or if it feels delayed. So I just choose to completely isolate myself away from that. But in my head, I give you guys defensive tips a lot of the time, how I go about defending, how I go about attacking. And I don't claim to be the best player out there in Ultimate Team, but I like to think of myself as a solid player, and I like to share, you know, the stuff that works for me with you guys. And that's kind of what this series, or not this series, but this type of episode is all about. So he looks to have a pretty good side. Very good side. Now, the issue with his team, it's actually a really, really strong team. That pace up front could be a huge issue, and in the midfield. But the issue is all of his midfielders are going to attack. So if I am able to maybe counter, I should be able to score some goals. But this guy's a pretty strong team. It looks like I'm in a cup though. At least it's not raining. Thank goodness for that. So we'll see. I'm gonna go defensive, and he's gonna just run at me. I want to switch it to possession. I'm not really paying attention to him right now. And once I get the ball, I want to play team pressing. All right, now I've got my settings all where I want them to be. I usually try to do that before kickoff. I don't know what he's going to try to do, but I'm going to drag Ribery, and I'm going to drag him all the way up to, if you look at the radar at the bottom of the map, or the bottom of the screen, I'm going to drag him all the way over to the bottom, up by the midfield line, because if he does that, chances are I might be able to get away with doing something like this, where Ribery would be isolated. And the worst that usually comes out of it is that you get a throw in a good spot. So he doesn't have a midfielder that's going to sit on Lewandowski. Oh, I thought Lewandowski was going to keep going straight forward. That's my fault. He doesn't have anybody that's going to sit on Lewandowski right there. So every time that Lewandowski drops in, I'm going to back up right here as well, because the biggest threat was for him to play that out wide, and that's offsides. I didn't play that quick enough. But the biggest threat there was for him to play it out wide. And generally the way I play defense is I think, okay, what is the absolute biggest, like the worst pass, or the pass that would break my defense open easiest? And that is if he was able to play it out wide. So rather than pressing up on the guy, I chose to take my defender. I wonder if I can make this pass. This could be bad. Nope, it's going to be good. I chose to take my defender Out. Oh, that is not offsides, ref. God, he was in. He was so in. All right, that was offsides. I just mistimed the pass. I'm gonna get chances. Like I was saying before the match even started, he has players that are going to press up the park, and I'm gonna get chances to counter because of it. If Robin's able to keep Robin or Ribery for that matter, if either of them are really able to keep running, I'm gonna be in fantastic shape here. And I'm forcing it right now, which once I get my I guess my FIFA legs under me, it's that's I guess people say once you get your sea legs, and that's more referring to like when you're on a boat for a long time, you eventually get your ref. That surely is a foul. No, all right. This is my first. Oh wow. All right, I'm gonna hit this. Once you get a few games out of the way for a day, then you get. I wanted to just play that to Lewandowski, but I misdid that big time. Now I'm gonna put my best free kick taker on right here. But once I get a few games under my belt, then I generally tend to play a lot better. And that's unlucky on that deflection. So I am fine with him running at my defense like this. Now I want him to play Edo in. Or try to, because if he tries to take me on at pace, I'm going to just eventually take it away from him. Give me... Ref! Oh my word, surely I was just taken down right there. Oh, another rainbow flick that didn't work out. Oh, Ribery. What a beautiful little player he is on this game. But he's trying to play too quickly, and his midfield is working so hard to get up the pitch that... Oh, David Luiz just literally blocks every shot that I take. But his midfield's working so hard to get up the pitch quickly. That they're just all over the place, and I'm able to kind of trap him in because of how quickly he's trying to get forward. And I'm in no rush here. I've got good players out wide, happy to work it around the edges. That was a really bad pass though, because if I didn't take that one time, I was going to be in trouble. So he's going to eventually try to play this over the top. It's just a matter of where. And he's gone out to Willian. Managed to get that. All right, there we go. And now it's my turn to counter if I want it, and I might just take that. All right, Diego's now in free space. And that touch let me down. But, so the pass inside is where he wants to go here. If he wants to go down to the end line, this is fine. I'm in no rush. Alaba's going to undoubtedly recover, and then I can slide into a better position to defend this. Oh, that's terrible, though. Woo, I got away with one. I was looking up the field to try to play it directly to Lewandowski to lay it off and counter, because that seems to be where the weakness is. Oh, wow. I misplayed again. That's not a problem. That's where the weakness is like, because he has no CDM, he just has those two CMs. I'm able to exploit essentially that pocket of space. And if he presses up too high with his center backs, I am going to be in an even better place here. So I'd rather just keep this in this instance. That's a desperate pass, and it's because I backed myself into a hole, and I got away with another one. But some reason there's a foul. See if I can play this directly to Arjen or Robin. Oh, now to Robin. Wow, Petr Cech. What the heck, man? Again, I'll probably switch to Diego, because Diego has just brilliant free kicks on this game. And that would have been a goal if he had not brought his keeper out, but he did, so it's not. How has he poked that away from me? That's never... If he wants to take that on from there, I will let him do that all day. But that's essentially the worry. That's his game plan. Throw it over the top to Edo. Use the blistering pace. And go from there. Lewandowski actually might be free here. Oh, no. Unable to get free space. Or unable to make the pass. Again, if he throws it inside, fine with that. I have a better midfield setup than... Wow, that pass. I have a better midfield setup than he does at the moment, just because I have Schweinsteiger as a CDM. That's, even though he's got high work rates, he seems to work out okay in this. So again, I wanted him to go inside because that's where my help was, and I would be able to take it away. All right, Lewandowski free here. Oh, that touch. Wait. I don't know where I want to go with this. Oh, that save. Oh, my word. What the heck? Go backwards. All the way across. And, oh, Robin hasn't recovered yet. I peek down at that, like, the radar, my mini-map quite often. That's trouble. He's going to throw this pass quickly inside, though. And that's why I just kept running straight back. Oh, come on now. That's why I just kept running straight backwards. Robin's recovered out wide. I think I can make this pass to Ribery. Ha. And I got guys wide open in the box. That surely is a goal. Yes. Ride that cat. Bastian Schweinsteiger getting forward. So Diego gets forward really, really nicely. In the experiences that I've had with this team, he tends to get forward and tuck in almost behind Ribery and Lewandowski, like he's going to be another... Oh, okay. He's going to just try roulette again. No, he's going to try that. That's fine. All right. So, okay, first half. Not stellar. I've made some pretty bad general errors. I should have waited for that to drop lower before hitting shoot, because that would have allowed me to... that would have allowed me to take it on the volley rather than off of a diving header. Not that diving headers are bad or anything, but a volley would have generated more power and probably increased the likelihood that that would have gone in. Now let's see if we can go on a little skill run here. Swoop. 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 Oh my god, I could have just finessed it by him. He slid with David Luiz for no good reason. My skilling. So again, I'm going to back off, let my midfielders recover, because I'm in no real rush, I guess, at midfield to try to take it away from him. Now, if I take it away from him, that's fantastic, because chances are I'll be able to counter. But I'm in no rush to do so. Now, I could play Ribery's in an interesting spot, but Lewandowski might be able to get free here. So to trigger Lewandowski's run, I use left bumper. If that had been on Gutz's right foot, it would have had a better chance of going in. Gutsa does not have 5-star weak foot, so if there's ever an inform Julian Draxler, I'll be definitely looking to give him a shot. Again, rushed force pass, but he's so eager to get this forward, and he's actually kind of like a lot of players on this game. If I hadn't been hitting sprint with Robin right there, as I was receiving the pass, I would have been able to chop by him and probably... Oh, what? Play it back. Oh, wow, I didn't think it was going to go. I thought it was meant for Robin. No! So, as you guys can probably tell from this video, I'm playing really sloppy today. But you'll have to let me know if you would prefer to see like an episode of where I pick a squad of my choosing and do an episode in my head weekly. I think that might be, well, it'd be fun for me to do at least, because I rather like doing these, though I don't always play to my utmost capability. I'm going to see if I can get a free space for a shot here. Boom. Boom. There it is. Robert Lewandowski. I've won. I think I like his regular card better than I like his inform. I use the finisher chemistry style on him. His pace is fine. His dribbling's all right. And the only thing is, an increased shot and increased heading for a striker in a 4-3-3 are things that you would want to have on your team. So this guy looks like he's just going to play it around the back now. And that's largely because he's frustrated. It seems... Or at least he's seeming... So I'm running back with Alaba. That's who I was still controlling in that sequence, because if he tried to throw that Hail Mary pass over my... or to Jesus Navas, then I would have been in trouble. So he can do this all day if he wants to. He's getting absolutely nowhere. So I'll let him get into my half probably, and then I'll try to take it away from him. Like that. But I didn't take it away. So again, I'm gonna chill here with Alaba because I don't want him to get a cross in. Now it's my turn to play a little bit of possession if I want to. Oh, what is he doing out there? Oh my word. What is this guy? I need to, now that I know he is going to be eager to pull his keeper, I'm going to be staring at the radar. Did I just freeze? Are you kidding me? Did he rage quit or did I freeze? Still can hit A. Still can hit A. It looks like he's rage quit. This is happening. Anyways, guys, that is going to come to a close of this episode of In My Head. Let me know what you guys think about this because I'm happy to do this. I really enjoy it. It's kind of just chatting with you guys, you know, talking the analysis of FIFA, analysis of football, things of that nature. Sometimes I get distracted because talking and playing at the same time can be difficult at times. But your feedback will always be greatly appreciated. I asked you guys a lot of questions in this episode, so be sure to leave a comment. Also, if you guys want to see another episode out, or another double upload, leave a like on this video, and I will make sure that that happens. Other than that, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for all of your support. My name is Japes, and I will catch you all next time.